Hello.
Wow, what a banger.
I know, right? And then people actually get to hear it this time. So
Whoa.
that'll be really good, sort of for the brand.
I liked the gunshot.
Hashtag brand.
Shout out to Artemis for the music you will hear throughout this episode.
Good hat, Jared.
But
Yeah, you look like someone who would like guns.
The outfit change.
10 for a good buddy. Yeah, I figured I'd get into costume.
Is that a real hat? For some reason, it kind of looks like a picture.
You know what I will say? I saw several TikToks today about how we all need to start buying digital clothes so that we own less real clothes. And they're basically just like filters.
why would you buy that?
For the environment, allegedly.
But like,
Right, but you don't need to pay for that.
Yeah.
I don't have the answers. I just report the news.
All right. So Kayla's going to tell us about her real estate that she bought in the metaverse one of these days.
I would rather die.
Okay. You considered it for a second there.
Barry's like, that could be arranged.
Yeah.
I wish.
We're getting close. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. Last time we saw our motley crew, they had run into a horrific pair of gibbering mouthers.
You can't just call them that.
They were bad people.
That seems
they
like
were turfs.
inappropriate.
What?
Like to call someone a gibbering mouther.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure I got called that in 5th grade.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry for you. You were getting bullied by nerds in 5th grade.
Yeah.
They were dealt with forthwith, and
They were?
Columbo survived the experience.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Everyone's.
What happened to Threathwith?
We don't talk about Threathwith. And then you guys carried on traveling through the old Igneous Interstate, the sort of broken down.
I don't think you can call it that either. I don't know.
Darkened halls.
Barry's not allowed to call
highway.
anything any adjective.
And as you sort of traveled through, your vision heavily impaired, you came upon
What
a
were we impaired
Violet
by?
darkness.
Oh.
We're never gonna play. We will never play.
And a small goblin named Ickelbrock tied behind it. After a bit of medieval torture, you were able to rescue Ickelbrock, and you found out that Daisy, the Violet, was the pet of the fat little sexy little boy king, Jeek Ogreblood, a 4-foot round goblin with a propeller hat. And he, invited you to stay sort of in their little caverns for the night. And in the morning, you set out to do a favor for him.
Hey, sexy little fat little boy, I'm going to stay in your cavern tonight.
Leave that for It's Always Sunny. Anyway,
Gotta pay the toll to get to that boy's hole.
Jeez. Do we get copyright struck for that?
Do you think that It's Always Sunny cast would copyright strike?
I don't know. I don't know.
Cast gets to.
Yeah.
Right. Anyways, you went to discover it and found a slaughtered group of goblin guards that had their brains sort of melted out from the inside.
I hate
one of them was still alive, and piecing together the clues and her testimony, you realized that one of the gemstones in this room had been an emerald dragon egg, which had hatched. After some further investigation, you gathered up some gemstones, realized there were 2 more eggs in the room, one of which was inert. The other one was cracked open by Finian, I believe.
How do you like the eggs? Fried or fertilized?
You guys now are in possession of a small preemy amethyst dragon. Its wings are stunted and little and cannot fly.
Same.
I believe Cerberus was the last one to sort of hold on to it. And as you guys decided to make your way back to the Fat Low 60 Little Boy King, that is where I would like to welcome ladies, gentlemen, and those not restricted by binary definitions of gender into the Gridge. That one took a while. That was tough.
You're all in the Gridge with us.
I'm out of practice.
Yeah. Everybody squeezed in.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
As you guys,
we're never gonna get to this post office.
Oh, that was the last thing. I need to make a retraction. So last time I said that you had been given 5 days to get to Treacher Falls. That was inaccurate. You were given 2 weeks. It's about a 5-day journey.
Feel when you make a retraction.
it's about a 5-day journey through the Igneous Interstate. This is a very long mountain range. Normally there are sort of checkpoints and hotels.
That's what they used to call me.
Like truck stops, I guess, along the way in the main.
What?
Very long mountain range.
Stop.
No.
I'll stop my truck in, Jake.
Jake, if people are calling you truck stop, you need
very
to tell
long mountain
range. You need
range.
to tell a trusted adult.
Yeah.
That's still okay.
Anyways, so you guys have 2 weeks.
It's not worse. It doesn't.
You are on
it
your
makes no
second
sense.
day now. So there are 12 days remaining for you to get to Treacher Falls. The journey should take about 11 or 12 days. They gave you a couple extra days to just not have to press too hard.
They being parody.
We love unions.
Extra few days meaning we need time to do bits.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to sort of lay it out for everybody like that.
Like this one, Treacher Falls. I hardly know her.
Falls.
Thank you.
My Treacher falls like my nuts.
Yes.
Treacher Falls. What about Treacher Truth?
What?
God fucking damn it! Are you fucking kidding me?
I was just going to ask for this, son.
Yeah.
I had it right here and I was waiting. And I didn't know it would take less than 9 minutes for that to happen. But...
I really... Listen, you guys are truly my deepest and best friends, okay? Stop letting me make jokes. If I look like I'm setting up a joke, cut me off.
We're trying.
What's the opposite of like comedic relief?
Me, apparently.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was a good one. That was a good one.
Great. I have to go back to making fun of myself to get laughs.
Wow.
Anyways, as you make your way back to the throne room, a number of guards kind of hurry up and collect the other guard from you and sort of help her hobble to the hospital. And Ickelbrock appears before you once again in his resplendent sort of announcer clothes. I don't know the right word for this.
Describe, please.
Parachute pants, striped purple, red, and gold.
Okay.
a flowing, sort of cream-colored blouse, cinched at the waist by a purple corset, and he wears a long sort of cloak that looks almost piratey, like it has those really big, like folded back sleeves that go up to his elbows, as well as a very large tricorn hat with like 3 huge peacock feathers out the back of it.
Too many corn.
And again, sort of pulls out that vuvuzela and just
That what? Oh, okay.
All right. First one of the day. Always a little rusty. All right, let's try that again. Oh,
I hate when it's the first one of the day. I don't know. Never mind.
Got
And
performance
he-
issues there, bud?
a frog in the throat. We
Oh,
had,
that's very dangerous. You shouldn't put them there.
I had that once.
well, it was breakfast.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a vegetarian. I can't relate.
that'll happen.
you look like a vegetarian.
Ouch.
Oh.
Yeah, is that... Can you give me the socioeconomic understanding of whether or not that's a good thing in this place?
give me an insight. Well, socioeconomic would be
History?
history. Give me history, yeah.
Let's find a die. Where's my character sheet?
Where's my?
Where's my-
Oh, nat 20!
Oh.
Okay, so you know that most goblins, the culture originated in the Vexnag swamp, and it was sort of a eat what you can when you can. So it was a lot of small fish, frogs, toads, various vines, very sort of like fruits from trees. No real like vegetables or grains, not a lot of that sort of stuff. So the whole, like, goblins are very opportunistic in their eating. So the idea of like limiting something from your diet is very like strange to them.
It's privileged.
Yeah. So it is vegetarian derogatory.
Oh.
Ah, okay. I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, and the doors kind of push open, and you walk into the throne room, and you see the fat, low, sexy little boy king is buzzing around by his propeller hat. Sort
Oh
of
shit!
Forgot about that one. Gave me whiplash again.
holding a ball about dodgeball sized and sort of chucking it across the room, and it is accompanied by a rumbling in the ground as Daisy sort of bursts forth to go fetch it from underneath the stone.
Is anyone else picturing the boy king of Second Life?
Not
I don't know
inaccurate.
what that is.
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
That's what I've been picturing this entire time.
That's a bit more round, but pretty damn close.
How
Okay,
could you
it's
be
all
more
round.
round?
I cannot stress to you enough, this goblin is spherical.
Okay.
Spherical.
It's spherical!
It's spherical.
Ah, yeah. Welcome. Willkommen. Were you able to clear Daisy's playpen?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this from it. I show him the dragon.
Oh my God! This dragon is tiny.
Yeah, that usually is, that's how it works.
Oh, and what of the guards?
Oh, they're all dead, partner,
Pretty. Oh.
except for one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they died.
Well, what killed them?
A bigger dragon. Probably.
Yeah, like
But-
like their brains were boiled. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Ugh,
Yeah.
this is not good. But you,
Yeah.
you in the ridiculous looking safari gear.
What's a safari?
Okay, I was talking to you, so this is what is important. You said dragons were small. How did it kill the guards if it is little?
This one's smaller just because it's a newborn and it was born too early. The other ones can get much bigger.
I see. Interesting.
That's just
this one is
it's not
for
like
snacks, then.
I didn't say that part.
I did so.
Okay.
Well, look,
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask for your opinion.
I'm the king. Nobody asks for my opinion. I just give it.
Oh, sorry, I'm not used to the whole monarchy system.
Okay, but so I can let Daisy go back to the cave then?
Yeah.
Didn't we determine that there were more eggs though, and we probably shouldn't do that?
Yes, there is a crystal dragon egg still in there.
Oh, I thought we grabbed it. Okay.
It was not in danger of hatching it. It is like in the stone. You could. It'd be tough to get it out, but you could try it.
Kind of. There's still another egg for one of these little fellers in there.
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
I don't think it'd be the best idea to damage it.
Okay. I see. What if we got like the biggest hammer we could find and we just sort of smashed it?
As a professional, I don't really recommend smashing a dragon egg like that. I think that's very inconsiderate.
What are you a professional of?
Wildlife and all sorts like that.
Okay.
Hold on, was that actually not solve the problem?
Also that.
Well, but last time we like attacked a dragon egg, a dragon came out prematurely.
Don't say we.
Last time someone happened to assault a dragon egg.
Oh shit, my dice. Hold on.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're gonna get the Jake apartment tour one more time.
Yeah!
Yay!
The living room.
Let's go, Jake.
Let's go, Drake.
Let's go,
It
Jake.
is raining as fuck.
Yeah, it do be raining, huh?
Should I close my windows?
No. You should play outside.
I mean, I don't want to close. It's so damn hot. I want the moon.
Persuasion, you said?
I did.
7.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trust myself, the sovereign leader of this kingdom, and we'll just smash it. And it is maybe Daisy wants a snack. You want a snack, Daisy? Daddy found you a treat.
Not that. Anything but that.
And he sort of floats over to Daisy and starts to scratch her like in between some of the plates on her back, and like 2 of her feet just start to like a jackhammer into the ground.
How many feet she got?
Like 6, I think.
Dang.
A whole bunch of them.
Dang, pretty lady, what you do with all them feet?
And as he is sort of scratching Daisy, he waves over Ickelbrock, who presents you the party with a potion of animal friendship, as was promised as your payment.
Wow.
Oh. Well, I don't need one of these, but you all can have it.
Yeah, I think this is cool. Thanks.
All right, so yeah, Dorian, he hands it to you as you sort of speak up. And Ickelbrock kind of chimes in.
Yeah, so we can take you. You were trying to get to the other side of the mountains, right?
Yeah, we need to go to the mail.
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Let's go to the mail.
Let's go, mail.
Fuck off, Harry.
Let's go.
I got it.
Parentheses to the mail.
You always do.
Yeah, we can take you to the teleport room. and get you out right on the other side of the mountain. See if you like.
Wait,
eggs.
what?
Squeeze
Hold on.
me.
Wait, there's. Sorry, I was so shocked I went out of character.
Drop the
Sorry.
accent.
You guys have teleporters?
Oh yeah. Well, we found them. We didn't make them, but we use them. We have an outpost set up on the outside of each one.
You just found teleporters?
Teleporter, I hardly know her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we found a bunch of other stuff in there too, but we sort of try not to mess with it.
I would like to see what's in here.
Oh yeah.
And he sort of casts like a sideways glance over at the king, who is just fully like, "Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?" Sorry.
Oh, who's a good girl? What's a good girl? You are. Yes, you are.
To Daisy, and he's like, and Ickelbrock returns.
Yeah, I can show you. Follow me.
And as you sort of step out of the throne room, he begins to disrobe, just sort of shedding the costume that he wore and returning to his plain clothes that he had on underneath,
Oh, okay.
that are noticeably sweaty, though, because he sort of had all these layers on. And he's like,
yeah, so if you follow me this way, and we'll be able to get your cart into here, we'll have Daisy clear a tunnel once you're ready to leave. But one of the things that we found, I mean, there's a whole like series of tunnels and natural cracks and who's it's and what's it's around here. And one of them, you know, we were poking around one day, and one of our guys just like fell into this teleportation room. And there were a couple hallways that led away from it. Somebody went down one of them and then exploded, and that one kind of closed off. And no one's really gone down the second one because we don't want to explode.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So there's a path to where you explode, right?
Yeah. I just once you pay it, it's right
Immediately going right down there. Just
Oh.
immediately.
Oh no, I don't. Okay.
So you guys first find yourselves in this teleportation room, as promised. There is a rope ladder, sort of lowered down from a makeshift, almost like a dock, over this hole in the ceiling. It has been widened out to make room for some more stuff. And as you sort of, climb down this ladder into it, the room is carved out into the side of the mountain. So a cold, snowy breeze brushes in through the huge windows that have a set of, like, we'll say Corinthian columns. I'm not sure exactly which those ones are, but I'm sure they look cool. And
The Virgin Corinthian versus the Chad Doric.
next time I'll give you some Doric ones. And the center of the room is a large runic teleportation circle, and sort of displayed in 4 spots in a semicircle around it towards the far side of the room, like towards the window, are 4 other smaller teleportation circles that all sort of hum with a low-level magical energy. Mounted above one of the columns is a massive carving of the head of a rock, which is
Like the bird?
just like a huge bird of prey,
Oh,
like an eagle on steroids, got exploded with muscles. These things are terrifying. It is the feathers are carved out of obsidian, and the beak is made of sugilite, which is like a purple stone.
like a Pedialyte thing.
Yeah, it's like a Pedialyte thing. And the 2 eyes are set in as like 5 multicolored gems, sort of making up the pupil. The same 5 gems in each eye. And To sort of behind you to the right, there is an open passageway, and to your left is sort of the caved-in one.
Well, y'all know where I'm going.
Can I maybe do like a history check or something on if there's like religions or anything that have to do with this bird?
Go ahead. Make a history check for me. Well, you said religions. Make a religion check for me.
That's tough. That would be a 3. So that's good.
No religions.
Nothing comes to mind off of this imagery that you see before you. Unfortunately. Yeah, Finian, you begin to make your way down this tunnel, and it extends about 15 feet ahead of you before taking a right
It's a
turn.
lot of feet.
And as you walk down it, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Another nat 20.
Fuck me. You are walking down this tunnel.
Wait. 25.
Jesus. You take a step and you feel your foot. There's nothing on the ground, but you feel a slight tug sort of on your shin. And as you look down, you realize that you have tripped some sort of invisible arcane trigger for a trap. Your monk training, as well as your sort of, just natural magical ability, being of the Fae, you sort of realize this sensation and dive. I assume forward you would go.
Yeah.
Forward you would go.
You dive forward. Your astral wings kind of instinctively flashing to life to give you an extra burst of speed out of the way as a massive fireball erupts in the tunnel, and you avoid 15 points of fire damage. Which sort of the rest of you kind of see Finian casually walking down the hall and then just whoosh, as a fireball just consumes the hallway, leaving it scorched and burned. And as it dies down, you see Finian walking down the hallway, untouched.
Huh.
Wow.
Is anyone coming down here with me, or is it just
Not after that.
Yeah, that's fair. Perry, paint me a picture. What do I see?
Yeah, so the tunnels are pristine here. They are so precise and clean that not even dwarves could get it done this well. It is shocking. And you turn to the right and walk into a small looking study. An empty fireplace is to your left. There are a set of ornate rugs and an owl bear skin rug in the middle of it. There is a desk in the far corner and a set of scrolls and books of various sorts set into the wall. The bookshelf is sort of carved into the stone, with very intricate sort of designs of that sort of rock motif following throughout.
I'm going ham to explore this place. First objective, old booze. Second objective, anything interesting.
Okay, first objective, roll me an investigation check.
10.
You find a on the desk there is an old bottle. It is a dark brown glass. The neck of it sort of, so it's like square at the bottom and comes up and then kind of bulges out in the shape of a like an ogre's face, and then sort of the rest of the bottle kind of continues up. However, it has been knocked over, and you see a stain on the rug directly beneath it that appears to be years old, all dried out. There is no
Truly, there
drinkable
is
liquor
no
in
war
here.
crime worse than this.
Yes.
All right. What about anything actually useful?
Make me another investigation check, please.
16.
Yeah, you are looking around and you see a sort of a map on the desk. It does show that you are sort of in the middle of the tallest mountain in this range.
Okay.
And indicates where the 4 portals go to. One goes back to.
Wait. I don't want the rest of the party to know this because Finian would not immediately share this with them.
Okay.
Can you text it to me?
What I would love to do is we're gonna real quick.
Okay.
Can you guys hear us? I don't think they can hear us.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
damn it.
They can.
Okay. Well, then I'll put you back in, but like take your headphones off
Yeah.
because I want the audience to hear this.
Everyone take your headphones
Oh,
off.
I see why we cannot.
Right. I thought it would sort of.
All right, give us a thumbs up when you're ready, fucking assholes.
Oh, you'll get secrets. Anyways, so the 4 portals, one goes back to Thickbush Island.
Okay.
One goes to an outpost on the eastern edge of this mountain range.
Presumably that's where we're gonna get taken.
Yes.
Okay.
One goes to a location in the sort of upper left-hand sort of quadrant of West Pilthion, which is the continent that Adlerven was on. And there was a note there that's sort of pinned to it that says ruins of Mach ?
Okay.
And then the 4th and final one does teleport to a location. I forget the name of the continent. The one directly above you, Uradab. There is kind of almost straight up from you guys.
Okay.
So same latitude.
Okay.
And it's in the middle of this sort of great salt flat
Okay.
there.
Is that it?
Yes, that is where all 4 of them lead. The other thing of note is that all of these notes are signed with sort of the same insignia, and it does look like this.
Okay.
That's the signature, and there is a spell scroll of. Sorry, I had to figure out what level spell scrolls were, so now I need to find an appropriate spell. Pick a school of magic, Jared. Help me figure this out.
Oh, well, I don't really know what this person's prerogative is.
There's enough scrolls here. You kind of get the sense, like anything.
Can
Knowledge.
I think about it.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you. I'll text you before the end of the episode.
Okay. So you have that.
Okay. I'm also just gonna, since I'm kind of assuming I'm running out of time, I'm just gonna grab a couple books or anything that's on the desk and just kind of toss it in my bag for later.
Roll a d4.
Three.
Okay. You managed to grab 3 books. And they were just sort of out on the desk. Seemed to be kind of the last things that were studied. One of them was propped open and is very like covered in dust. So you have these 3 books. I'm going to write that down so I can invent what these 3 books are.
Can we let the others on?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can come back now.
What ho, motherfuckers?
Max,
up?
you asked for the
Hello.
thumbs up.
That took so long. Did you find
Yeah, I got
the
some
end
good
of the
secrets.
campaign?
You
Yeah.
guys will get.
Did you solve the whole thing?
I did.
Oh,
and
How am I supposed
as
to
you
take
make your way
notes in
back,
this condition?
That nat 20 sort of carries, and you remember to just kind of flutter over the arcane tripwire and do not trigger it on the way back.
Okay.
Feel on the tripwire is arcane.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
You're alive?
Yeah.
What was back there?
No booze. So I just came back.
Ugh, what's the point? All right, are you guys ready to go?
I mean, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Like, I've been waiting, so let's get out of here.
It's fine by me.
Do we need to get stuff from our wagon? Are they transporting
Yes.
our wagon?
Yeah,
also?
they said they were gonna transport it too.
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay.
sit
Does it
tight,
include my husband?
Yes. Yes. We will also get him. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I sort of forgot you had one.
Is that a parry?
Is this a
forgot, or-
self-insert or is this a?
Harry is just desperately trying to not have to deal with so many of us having pets and husbands.
No. I just you guys all sort of travel as a unit, and when you got back, you did not once inquire about anyone that was not in your unit. So I sort of assumed everybody was here already.
I've known these people for like a day.
And you didn't ask about your fucking husband when you got back?
I trust him. I let him do
You're
the
not
camera
going to have
stuff.
him for much longer if you keep treating him like this.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
Believe me, I know a thing or two about heartbreak.
This
Uh,
pulls out a tiny banjo, starts just singing about it.
But you guys wait a little while, and eventually there's that characteristic rumbling as Daisy creates a tunnel into this teleportation room, and
That
your cart
characteristic rumbling we all know and love.
is sort of wheeled through. And they line you guys all up on a teleportation circle, and Ickelbrock kind of sees you off. He's like,
Stay safe out there.
and he locks eyes with Columbo and says,
You deserve better.
what the
and
fuck?
then activates the runes, and you guys are teleported away to this outpost. There
What the fuck?
is
They're
you arrive in a flash in a similar looking cave to the one you just departed. Very manufactured and clean edges, Corinthian columns out the front, and as you sort of into existence,
Corinthian out here.
you hear a clattering from the front of the cave immediately.
Hey, anybody hear that clattering?
Yeah. What is it?
That
Sorry, I'm
full
still
injury
confused
clap.
about why he said that.
Huh? And you see a silhouette kind of standing by one of the columns. She is about 5 foot tall, stocky, and a blonde beard, braided up and sort of curled around in the braids in her head as well. And she wears clothes similar to those that many of the goblins wore. And
Is
this-
she a goblin?
she's a dwarf.
Oh.
And this dwarven woman's like, how did you get here?
We teleported.
And she sort of bends down to grab the spear that had fallen over when she was startled out of her sleep, and sort of hefts it at you guys and goes, who sent you?
Well, we kind of just like.
Who would you want to have sent us?
Well, I would want. No, wait a minute. No, I don't like your answer. What did you do to the fat little sexy little boy king?
Ate him.
Oh, no,
What?
he sent us. That's the guy who sent us.
Yeah.
You ate him?
No,
No,
we did not. No,
he
he ate
didn't,
anybody.
he didn't do that.
He sent us, and then I ate him.
No.
No,
She
eating
did
with
not
them.
do that. No one ate that.
No
boy
one's
king.
eaten anybody. Except maybe this dragon here.
Yeah, draw attention to the dragon.
And immediately like backs up and like her spear is ready and like leveled at this dragon. She's like,
Wait. No, that's just a lizard.
What?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
look how
you're right.
little it is.
No,
It's just a lizard.
it's a lizard. Listen, we're very sorry, ma'am, that we disturbed you with our lizard.
Is this
We
one of
were-
those secret shopper things?
We were
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm your boss. I'm secretly your boss. I am the fat little sexy little man.
now that one's gonna
Congratulations.
take a deception check, Jerry. That's too big of a lie. You have hurtled towards the sun, Icarus.
You said deception?
If you give him a roll, he's gonna pass. You have.
Is
to.
a dirty 20 gonna do it?
Fuck.
And she
Harry,
kind
don't
of
give in to him.
drops the spear and like genuflects.
My king. I apologize. I hope I
Yeah.
did not disgrace you. I was merely trying to perform my duties as you prescribed, and definitely wasn't sleeping right before you got here.
Yeah, you did good. You got a house waiting for you back home for being a good employee. Congratulations.
Built a house in the caves? That seems impractical.
For you, just for you. So
I
it's an honor.
thank you,
You're
My-
welcome.
king.
You're welcome. Yep.
Can I have the keys, or how does this?
They're in the house. Yeah, you got to break in. So if you go back through, if you go back through this portal, and then find the first house you see, break into it, and that's your
Jesus
house.
Christ.
Why? But if you had to build a house special for me,
It's
why do I
another
have?
test.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see your infinite wisdom now. I should call you the
Another
fat
one
little
of
wise
God's
little
silly
boy
little
king.
tricks.
Oh my god.
And she just waves you guys off and is like,
Don't. Well, I guess you're with the king, so do whatever you want. I gotta go break into my house.
Okay, can we-
I've never had a house before. This is. I gotta go. Oh my god.
All right, have fun with
And
your
she sort of
newfound home
teleports back.
ownership.
leaving you guys alone in this cave.
I didn't really like what you did just there. I don't think you needed to do that.
It was. I would think it was a little unnecessary, but I think we got to
Yeah.
deliver this mail. I'm feeling set up this thing. Whatever. Anyway,
They still got a dragon problem back there, so I think you might have sent that woman to her death.
No. She'll be in a house. It'll be fine.
If there's one thing we can say for certain, she is going to end up in a house.
well, maybe. Okay, so where we
Let's
headed?
go mail. We got a
Yeah.
let's go mail in the chat.
All right, you guys.
How is this cat going?
Christ almighty, Jared.
Wow.
I love it. This is being the change you want to see in the world. We finally
I
have
found a
encountered.
little wooden dowel. Anybody want some glue?
Yeah, sure.
Finian is just in the back.
fill
and you
me
guys
up,
all piled
Jared.
into the cart, like rifling through mail. As you guys continue on your way. So Trasher Falls is
More like Trasher Falls.
Are we back
I'll-
on the The
I'm trying to
interstate.
recall.
You are outside of the mountain range. They kind of pointed you. If you go east for a little while, you're going to end up back on the main road. So who is driving? Dorian, are you in the front again?
I mean, if no one else wants to drive, I think Dorian will drive.
DD call that designated Dorian.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Dorian, make a perception check.
Signed driver at danger.
Make a driver check.
Indeed. Make a driver check for me.
All right, here I go. That is a 18.
Yeah. So you guys all pile into the cart, and Dorian hurries along the horses, who begin to clip-clop their way out of the cave.
Enough
You
for
wouldn't
down-
teleport a horse.
Down sort of the cobbled path that quickly peters off into
You
more
wouldn't
rough
cobble.
terrain.
You wouldn't cobble a path.
This is what the sign says.
Hmm.
It says days since last Let's Go mail.
It's very good. And you guys emerging from the mountains, you're in the foothills for a little while. You sort of
What kind of
small
hills
and
do you
smaller
say?
and hilly. The occasional evergreen tree,
Post
which
foothills.
eventually gives way to more deciduous trees, which even then eventually fade away, and you see before you a vast and unending sea of rolling hills and sort of
Wow, this is
trying.
this
I
is-
don't want to say amber plains, but amber plains.
This is even more beautiful than the map says.
There's some purple mountain majesties off in the. It's
There it is. Yes. Hence,
Yeah.
hence not wanting to say amber plains.
It
But
looks
you pretty
lovely.
easily make your way back to the main road.
God bless Adler Van.
Good save.
Well,
Of note, you are far beyond the reaches of Adlerman. This Great Plain is sort of unclaimed territory for many nations, just settled by kind of whoever wants to forge their way into this frontier.
Oh, we can forge. We can forge our way.
Ow,
you know.
fuck.
You're out here forging.
motherfucker.
Fuck.
Jared, what are you doing?
Playing hot glue.
God fucking damn it! I knew that was going to be your answer. God,
Hey,
if you were
I
at all
have,
kinky, you would be so into wax play.
I have
What the-
discovered.
on our YouTube stream.
That's
Not on the stream. I have discovered the hot glue does hurt when you touch it.
incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Discovered?
Wow.
Yeah, I have
You
discovered.
discovered
this.
that
Everyone
like
take
Columbus discovered America.
Yeah. Now there's just a
Wow.
glob of glue on my desk, and I don't know what to do.
God.
We
Glue
can
yourself
forge
to the
if we
desk.
want to. No. Why would I do that?
Because you don't know what to do with it, and I gave you a solution.
No. I'm just
Thank
gonna
you,
huff
Caleb,
this
for agreeing with
Sharpie
me.
instead.
And as you guys sort of turn right and begin to head down the road, it is not like super well established. The main kind of highway would have continued directly east from the Igneous Interstate, headed towards Damarum, the next big kind of population center. This has branched more to the southeast, and is kind of heading down. And as you carry on your way, you see Dorian a couple hundred feet ahead of you, what looks to be a small roadside shack. And as you draw closer to it, that is where we are going to take our break. So we will be back at 8:30 to resume the episode.
The only reason Perry's giving us a break is because the union yelled at them.
The
It's
union
true.
did yell at me. They get their 10.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Let's go Union.
That's true.
When are we back on, Perry?
8:30.
Let's go 8:30.
Let's go 8:30.
Let's go 8:30.
I can't hear any more of that music. Turn it off, please.
Max, you're not supposed to listen to the music. It's your government mandated break.
I did not move from my chair.
Didn't you talk to the union about this?
We already got kicked off for a few minutes, so like I did all my break stuff.
Yeah, I might have to write you up the union as the union representative.
You're our union rep?
Yeah, I am the union rep.
You're the Gridge union rep?
I am, yes.
Oh God.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know who else it would have been.
After the whole Glunkus is the only one that got a personal day last session or last campaign. Yeah, they assigned me as the union rep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's they?
I don't know. I got a lot of vacation days.
I've been muted this whole time.
It's to keep you from doing those jokes you think you're doing.
Those.
Caleb, thank you for following through on making sure I don't tell jokes.
No jokes.
No jokes.
What are you stirring
Was
over
that
there?
soup?
No, it's just some tea.
Let's go, Bits.
On the break, I ordered food and switched my laundry.
Ooh, what kind of food did you order?
That was the most productive 10 minutes ever. This is what unions get you, folks.
And my laundry is 3 floors down. So I got so many steps in 2 days.
Good.
I had before I came here. I went to this new restaurant. Like I guess it's a Detroit chain, but I hadn't seen it before. Savvy Sliders. You got some banging fried chicken sliders.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm like, oh no, this is the basis of my last 2 tweets, and also where I'll be eating every day over the summer.
Good. Where did we go last 2 weeks ago, Kayla?
Hot Pot?
No, the grilled cheese place after Hot Pot.
Roxy's grilled cheese. So
Holy
good.
shit, the chicken sandwich I had there.
I need to find out where the Cambridge one is.
Yeah. Anyway,
the Cambridge one is right on Mass Ave.
I don't know street names yet. So that's
Shout out to Boston. Ever
Shout out
heard
to
of it,
Boston.
anybody?
Let's go.
There's a Tasty Burger like 2 blocks from us, so I think we're set.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
That's good.
Let's go tasty.
Yes. Anyways, you guys are sort of rolling up. Dorian, is there anything you're gonna do once you see this sort of shack? Before
Wait, when did we find a shack?
Baby,
That was the
right
last
before
one.
we went to break, Dorian spotted a shack a little ways up the road on the left hand side. Dorian, you rolled highly enough. You get the sense that you kind of spotted it before anyone inside of it would have spotted you, so you have some time to react if you would like.
Evil shack.
Damn. I kind of, well, if the shack is important, I kind of want to go over there and be like, what's up?
All right. Yeah, you pull the horses up and sort of draw to a halt, and there is a wooden sign kind of nailed to the top of it that says Memphine's Wondrous Wares. And sitting in the shack is a large bronze dragonborn woman. She has a white tank top on, and over that is a pair of blue overalls and some hefty looking cowboy boots sort of complete the look. In the corner, there is a pickaxe leaned up against the wall, and she spots you all and says, well, howdy.
Well, howdy.
Welcome on in.
Yeah, okay. I'm coming in. That sounds cool.
We're going?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
You guys.
I'm gonna leap the dragon in the car.
Uh-oh.
You roll the windows down?
Are you going to roll the windows down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You leave this dragon untended in your cart. And,
That's such a shit ass idea. I leave Percy with the dragon.
That's
what do you
It's
fucking
even worse.
mean? I'm not a babysitter.
Percy, first
You
of
don't
all,
just get what?
yes, you are. Second,
Oh,
think about this, Percy. If you befriend this dragon, think how fun it'll be to ride when it's big enough to fly.
right.
But it has to trust you first.
It hardly got no wings. It ain't gonna fly.
Yet.
Well,
Not all of us stay as
Look at
small
'em.
as you, Percival.
fine. Just because I owe you a great debt, I'm
Mhm.
doing it.
Just think how cute you'd look riding on a tiny little dragon.
All of the
Oh.
cuteness is sort of undone by all this going on.
Now we've talked about your
Right
negative
here.
self-talk, Percy. We don't do that. Don't talk about my friend that way. I don't have ugly friends. That would be embarrassing.
Fine. I'll watch over the dragon.
Thank you.
And
I turned to
Percy
Columbo and I'm like, we got to figure out a name for that one.
walks back to the cart and is, yeah, babe. We gotta get
Hold
a
on,
name
let me
for.
pack
You're
the
talking about the
wagon.
dragon, right? Not the weird dude with the schnoz.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, the wagon,
The wagon or the dragon?
the dragon. Sorry, it's a little hard to hear you
Okay,
with
all
all,
right,
all the
baby,
hills.
okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing
With
good?
all the hills.
you know how hard it gets to hear when you're in the hills.
But yeah, you guys walk up to this little shack, and you see sort of almost like a craft show. There's a lot of stuff kind of spread about on the table, and some of it hanging up on the walls behind. Numerous wares.
Oh, look
Can
at all
I
these
investigate
wares.
the wares? I want to know what they're
Did
in.
that
Yeah.
like lady come in with us? What's?
She's the one at the running the shop.
Oh, I thought she was like out front.
No. She's sort of in a rocking chair, in the shop.
When she's in a chair.
Dorian, you see a set of leather gauntlets that are sort of carved to look as if it were made of like overlapping scales, kind of like a dragon.
Oh.
And a set of commemorative plates for the 337th triannual meeting of left-handed alchemists.
Okay.
A small marble figurine of a basilisk, which is about 6 inches long. A charcuterie board in the shape of the Azadwil Sea. An intricate candelabra carved from wood of the obsidian wood tree. A shimmering evergreen blouse that has a pattern of leaves set with a silk-like texture on its velvety surface, with olive green lacing in the front that looks like vines, and brass leaves at the end to form aglets.
Whoa.
You also see a golden pen with the gold kind of delicately shaped and molded to look like a feather, and like the pen nib is made of emerald. And there is also a
That's
small
horribly
ring. What?
That's horribly inefficient.
Or it writes in green and sparkles.
And
You ever
the
seen
last
a gel pen before?
Left brain, right brain.
How you think those work?
and the last thing is a small ring. And let me real quick.
Oh.
Do they have any frying pans?
A ring, you say?
Yes. There are no frying pans, but make an investigation check for me real quick.
Okay.
Ring.
Oof. A 9.
No frying pans, but some things on the back wall that appear to look like broken pans. There's a lot of holes in the bottom of them.
Okay.
The ring is sort of has a copper band, and where there would normally be a gemstone sort of set into the front, there is a pink looks like glass that has been carved to look like a brain.
Oh.
No.
So that is what the ring is.
I want to check out the fuck of that ring.
Okay.
Check the fuck out of it.
Well, hold on there, partner. Now, these wares are very special. Now, these all came from the hoard of an ancient red dragon.
Oh.
I stole them myself back in the war. And now I sell them to you, wary traveler. But I don't take none of that gold. I
Ew.
only take nuggets. Real gold nuggets.
So you do take gold.
No. You have, what do you got? Gold pieces?
Yeah, that's right.
Fake.
Oh,
There's fool's gold that the government's been peddling.
Oh no!
no.
Oh no!
Lucky y'all.
I wanted to love her.
I have found a source of real gold in a nearby river.
Okay.
This is what is truly valuable, and this is what you can use to buy my wares. And you do see next to the ring that you were sort of investigating a price tag that says 80 nuggets.
That is so many chicken
Oh my
nuggets.
god. I look at Columbo and I'm like, how much kitchenware do we really need from this lady specifically?
None. Her pan's got a hole in it. A bunch of them.
Exactly.
I heard those
we
add
got all,
flavor.
like the tin stuff in the back. And he kind of like shakes, and all the pots and pans on the back of his camping pack kind of rattle.
That's true. I just wanted a nice one for the new place, but
Do you know anything about what this reindeer does?
This one? Oh, yeah, partner. This here ring, you put it on, them government probes can't read your mind.
no,
Oh.
no.
Wait,
Can I
now,
do a vibe check on this lady?
now wait a minute.
We're about to do fantasy QAnon. Is that what it's about to happen?
What is your vibe check? What are you trying to do here? What are you trying to determine?
If this is like all,
A bit.
I'm trying to think of like what, because I can't ask like a million questions on this. I'm trying to think of specifically.
I appreciate that.
I really just want to know like how off her rocker she is. I just like
I
How
just
mentally-
sanity
check this
just
person.
insight.
just like how mentally okay is she?
Jeez.
18.
She seems to be afflicted by several things.
Mercury
Okay.
poisoning?
Age is certainly one of them.
Okay.
Lead
You,
poisoning?
you heard her mention she was a veteran of the
Clearly
wars.
be gold poisoning, Jared.
You can only assume the Dragon Wars, as that was sort of the last major conflict on the continent.
Dragon Wars.
And there's something else that you can't quite place your finger on. That paranoia seems strange.
Okay.
Well, don't let me discourage you. I can point you to the river if you'd like to pan for some gold yourself and trade some nuggets.
Y'all, do we really got time to look for some nuggets? Like,
I mean,
you
we
have
just teleported.
two-
three
Yeah, you're right.
spare days.
okay, well, here's the thing. I really do want that shirt, so
I want the ring, even though I suspect. Yeah, no.
I think it would be a nice thing to. Who's this? For just to get the lay of the lay. These are the people we're gonna be serving with the mail. It'd be nice to get to know the local area. And
I think she needs a lot more than the mail, personally. But
she's literally right there.
I
What's
ain't got
your
no mail
name?
for a while.
What's your name,
My name?
ma'am?
Well, it's right up there.
Ah,
Memphine.
can you spell that?
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the chat.
I'm going to hand her a pile of mail from the back of the car
No.
that has just completely could be anyone's mail.
No,
wait, do we
on.
see
don't do that.
Finnegan do that?
Stealth check. Stealth check.
Yeah, Finian, you make
How
a
are you
stealth
gonna
check.
do? You cannot hand her a stack of mail stealthily. How?
Well, I'm gonna get the mail
He's gonna
stealthily
get the mail
and hand it to
stealthily.
her and say, "Here's your mail."
No.
And I'm gonna snatch it right out of her hand afterwards.
Okay.
Oh,
give me
you
1
all
second.
win. That's a nat one.
Oh, okay.
Party pooper.
Finally.
Good. So I don't even have to roll. Percy's just like, I don't think you're supposed to do that.
He is not there, but I love that. He's
in the
back
back
in
of the
dragon.
cart with all the mail?
Oh, she tried. Okay, sorry. I was misunderstanding the order for that.
I'm like the same size, if not smaller than Percy, right?
Yes, you guys are the same height.
Okay, so I'm like a little
Percy
terrified
is
of
much
Percy.
stockier than you are.
Right. Okay.
Um,
I'm just gonna back away slowly.
and as you back away, the dragon kind of curls around your leg and like nuzzles up to you.
Hmm.
It's cute. This is weird. but Cute.
And then you sort of trip out the back of the cart,
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
and land with the oomph, and everyone kind of notices that you were there.
I don't think it would be an oomph, Barry. I think it would be like a little tiny cloud of dust.
Yeah, that's yes. There's like a sparkle sound effect.
Yeah.
What was that? Someone trying to steal your mail?
Yeah, it was me.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Not a big fan there.
Yeah, we're supposed to be delivering these, so
Yeah, I was trying to deliver this nice woman her mail, but
but you don't even we
No,
don't know
well-
if we have her mail.
Well, hang on. And she starts to get defensive. Where'd you get my address?
Oh my god.
Uh,
Okay, Finny.
it says it right up there.
Where did
Explain it
Freya
more now that you've done it.
I
How
point to
did
the
you-
sign.
No, I made that sign with these 2 claws.
And you see her left claw is missing the ring finger and pinky.
Oh,
And
interesting.
I sure as shit didn't put no address for none government to find me on.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we don't have any mail for you because we never got your address. So,
That's what I thought.
yeah.
And she sort of leans back into the rocking chair, but is much more wary of you now.
Yeah.
So
panning for gold?
Yeah, well, and I can push you the river, but if you're willing to put down a 10 nugget line of credit, 5 nuggets get you a map of where all the good nuggets are. 5 more nuggets gets you this here pan to handle with.
So wait, you're telling us that we have to find nuggets, we have to pay you nuggets?
Yes,
Okay.
you're a smart one. Quick as a whip.
Sure.
great. And hands you immediately the pan that you were looking at that was full of holes, and the following map. As she sort of begins to sort of explain.
Oh,
Oh.
Titty
Let's say-
trap.
titty tree.
tree? Titty tree.
Yeah, you get it.
So we're down.
Big mommy rapids.
We're down here. Well, no, it's big money.
Big mommy milkers, it says.
No,
Yeah.
it,
There's also butt
Can
rock.
you
This
read?
is really
Wow.
anyways, what you do
They really look
is
the
you
same.
sort of
guy
walk
in
that
the movies.
away till you see the butt rock. Then you take a left till you see the teddy tree. Then you go right again and kind of zigzag your way through them tar pits. And then take a left again and you're up at the river.
If only we had a map guy.
Yeah.
if only.
Do the tar pits have a special name?
The tar pits.
Okay.
Are you ever worried that if the government got this map, they'd have your address?
Shut the fuck up.
Slams her claw down on the map and scratches the table as she pulls it back.
Well, I won before. You raised a great point. Now, I hope y'all remembered that. Because you don't get the map no more.
Right.
I'll be honest. Oh no.
Oh.
Max, write that down. Write that down.
It's the thing I knew it was based off your description.
Write that down. Write that down.
I forgot that would happen.
I'll wipe that 5 nugget debt from the record. So you just owe me the 5 for the panhandle when you get back. And
What?
well, best of luck.
Who's we? Like us collectively, or like? Because
However many of you want a panhandle.
I would like to say I'm not part of the government. I'm just, hearing my own way.
Mail for then.
I'm just riding with them. We're just riding with them.
Stop forgetting about your husband.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Harry's already playing the 3 characters.
Okay.
you're strange cruiser.
Yeah. Oh, Jake, you're sorry. You're playing 3 characters. Ooh. Imagine how Kayla feels as the DM.
That's true.
Ooh,
Thank you.
ooh.
And
So now it's
also,
not funny
Harry
anymore
is
'cause
not
Harry
playing
knows.
that many characters. The moths are. Each moth plays a different NPC. It is no strain on Perry. This is such an easy
Did you
job
make
because
this
of
up
the moths.
today? I swear to God, this wasn't a bit.
No,
It's been a
we
bit for
did-
about
we
half a
did-
week.
yeah, we did make it up this weekend.
Okay.
Wow.
This has been my unceasing hell since last Wednesday night.
How did it come about?
Someone said some shit, and
Yeah.
I think you
Someone
just
said
said,
bit?
"Do
One of
you
y'all?
think Perry is 1,000 moths in a skin suit?"
Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, it sounds like something I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And that was really it. But yeah, you guys have the panhandle and vague directions back to the river if you would like to try and get some gold.
We gotta go right to the butt rock, then left to the titty tree, then right through the tar flat,
Yeah.
And then left again.
and then left up to the Big Mommy Milker River.
Correct.
Hmm.
Yes, I mean, without that, you guys swiftly make your way up to the river. It's going to be tougher if you want to try and recall the spots that it was indicated there was better nugget deposits.
So there was one up by the river, on the far side of the river.
Yep.
There was one in the top right corner of the map, where it says danger. There was one, I think, slightly less to the right of the
Yeah.
danger. And then I think that there was one right directly above the tar flats.
Okay, so apparently you don't have to roll anything to remember where they are.
Go on.
Jared just
Jared.
When Jared chooses to
Sherlock
have a
Holmes.
memory, he
Yes, King. How did you manage to process 18 jokes about mommy milkers and also
also that.
That's my secret.
I will give you
The brain.
3 out of
capacity.
4, Jared.
What?
3 out of 4 correct.
Okay. Hey, I mean that's
That's pretty good.
So you got the one past the rapids, the one in the danger zone, and then the one directly above the tar pits.
okay.
You guys sort of arrive right at the one directly by the tar pits. So,
Are we not going to see the butt rock if it actually looks like a butt?
oh, super duper! It looked like
Okay.
Wow.
Why is it called the titty tree?
because it had 2 knots in it that looked like knockers.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. They're really like the same guy named both of those, huh?
It's only up and then their hill.
Well,
This-
if they had
this-
let the same guy name both of them, they both would have been butt or titty based.
This terribly, terribly, so like egregiously horny man that was tasked with writing this map
Yeah.
is struggling to survive as he's
Yeah.
trying
He's
to cartoon
down bad.
he's bricked up as shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
you guys,
Scribble
I
this
think
down.
we all know who made this map.
Kayla as the DM. Yeah.
Ansel. But
Oh.
What?
go
Whoa.
on.
Ansel's not known for being horny.
Yeah, Ansel's
No,
not
but he
horny.
wouldn't name shit like that.
Might.
I don't think it's a horny thing. I think it's just that looks like a butt.
Yeah.
I think Ansel made the map and then asked Glunkus to name the things.
Yeah, they did sort of like a Google Earth kind of thing with Ansel on Glunkus's back.
Why are they not named? Why are they both named Glunkus this rock? I mean,
No, this one isn't even a rock; it's a tree.
yeah.
Anyway, so the way this works is that it takes you about 5 minutes to panhandle. So if each of you want to do it, it will take about roughly half an hour per spot. Since you know where the how did I split this up?
Finian's not gonna prospect. Finian wants to watch.
Okay.
Okay, freak.
So, whoever is prospecting, since you have the good spots, you get to roll double the dice, and since you have the pan, you get to add 10 to your roll. So, Cerberus, are you going to go first?
Sure.
Okay, roll 2 d20s and add 10.
Okay. Do I get an advantage because Columbo is also prospecting?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. Are you gonna remember your husband?
There's no advantage here.
Do I get
Columbo?
advantage for remembering I have a husband?
Yeah,
You
Jesus
have-
Christ.
Columbo's nose smells one thing and one thing alone, and that is gold.
Yeah.
What am I rolling again? Sorry.
28.
Okay, you at the end of your time sort of panhandling, you come up with 28 nuggets, Cerberus.
Wow.
Kirok, 2d20 and then add 10 to that total. Anyone else who wants to panhandle may go ahead and roll that.
I'll go ahead.
Handle those pans.
I rolled a 12 and 8, and then I add 10, so 30.
Yep.
Okay, I rolled a 15 and a 6, and then I add 10.
Yep. So you get 31.
31. All right.
And Bert.
25, epic fail.
Oofa doofa. So you guys have roughly 110. That's not the exact math, I don't think, but you're pretty close. And that is just sort of from this first site.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. No.
You can attempt. The other two that you know to go to were across the river and what was marked as rapids on the map. And the next one was by either some teeth or some reeds in the danger zone.
Okay. And so I will do that. I'll do the danger zone.
Okay.
But hold on. As I'm standing in the rapids, which I'm like, oh, this could be dangerous, I whip out my broom of flying and just kind of gently stand on it, just in case I need to take off.
Oh my
All
god.
right. So
You
you
have
so
a
sorry.
broom?
So you are going to the rapids, not the
He's a witch.
not
I
the
mean, well,
danger zone.
wherever anyone was going, I think I thought we were doing the rapids first because you said that in that order.
I see. So yeah,
Sure.
in the rapids, you cross over them without a care in the world.
It's pretty cool.
And yeah,
Okay,
you're
in
able
addition to your broom.
to roll 2d20 plus 10 again.
So 27.
Broom of flying seems broken.
It's uncommon, baby.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Is it 27?
Yeah.
You can add that to your total. Does anyone else have a way they would like to try and cross the river?
I mean, I'm gonna fly over it to flex on these hoes, but that's it.
Damn.
What's up, those?
And are you
Not this
are you
side.
doing any panhandling over here?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you know what? I want to look
Then-
for those onions from holes that taste good.
Ooh.
Make an investigation check. No, nature.
Oh, nature.
Yes. Oh no, sorry. This is investigation. You're right. They didn't sort of grow like that. They sat in a jar for 100 years.
Well, I was looking for the fresh ones, but
Okay.
it's 11.
You do not find any, unfortunately.
Damn. Is Madame Zeroni up here though?
Not here.
Oh.
Hmm.
These are
Kayla, do be muted.
so yeah, that is sort of what you guys are able to find on the other side. And if you just kind of flit back to the other one, you arrive again at the opposite bank. So the only place left to search would be the danger zone if you guys would like to.
Oh, hell yeah. Is anyone else doing the rapids?
Probably not.
Oh, I don't think I can. So
Yeah, nobody really said.
Let's do the
so.
danger zone.
All right. As you walk over to the danger zone, you hear a massive sort of
Oh, is that a frog?
as you get closer and closer. And yeah, Dorian, make a nature check for me.
Okay, that is a 19 plus 2. It's 21.
That is unmistakably a giant toad.
Cool.
Oh my god, guys,
Ooh.
there's a giant toad over here.
Oh, hello, giant feller.
A giant toad what?
Fuck off. I hate you. You have not seen it yet, but it is you are sort of entering the reeds, which are up at Cerberus. I mean, they're like shoulder height, like chest to shoulder height.
Okay.
With you, which means Finny, you're
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll fly over them. So.
right. I figured. And as you kind of make your way further and further in, finally there's an ear shattering and just sort of a horrid noise as a hand sort of out of the muck in front of you, and towering 10 feet tall in front of you is, as promised, a giant toad.
I'm the toad. Goo goo joob.
Finian
No.
does
Nope.
Holy toad.
does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You take 7 piercing damage and 5 poison damage.
It's piercing. Is
Yeah.
it a ammunition?
Well, so here's what happens: is its tongue shoots out at you, and grasps you, and pulls you back, and you are bitten.
Would
So
it qualify for my deflect missiles?
No.
Okay. All right. So 7 damage. Right?
7 piercing damage plus 5 poison. And you are swallowed into the toad.
Well, that's unfortunate.
You are blinded and restrained. Good
Oh
news,
wait,
though.
but we had temp HP, right?
Not anymore, I don't.
Or was that?
At what point we get
from this
I
morning?
have-
It would apply.
I have written down that we have 16 temp right now.
Yeah, I don't know how long ago that was.
That was this morning.
Oh, cool.
So we still have that?
Correct.
Okay. Cool.
Is that more than your regular HP?
And as you're followed,
Save my ass.
I presume the rest of you would like to roll initiative to get your friend back.
Sure. I'm like,
Yeah,
this ain't the friendly kind. This ain't like Jenkins that one time.
This is like a mean toad. All right. Okay.
20 to 25?
Do I need to roll?
Yes. There might be something you can do in here. All right, 15 to 19.
16.
Okay. 10 to 14.
10.
10.
5 to 9.
I got
8.
a 9.
Okay. And then, so, Kirog, you're going to be last?
I got a 10.
Oh, okay. So you're back up with Finian. So unfortunately, the giant toad did roll a nat 20, so it's its turn again.
Oh my god.
So that does mean, Finian, you take 10 acid damage from its tummy.
Oh my god.
And then it's gonna attack Kirog. You're probably the biggest looking target. Does a 10 hit?
Absolutely not.
You manage to dodge out of the way of its bite as it sort of lashes out at you, and that brings us to Bert.
Okay. I'm probably just gonna Eldritch Blast this motherfucker. That would be the thing that I would do.
Okay,
Yeah.
please.
Da-da-da-da-da. Does a 23 hit? I bet it does.
Yes,
Quite
quite handily, in fact.
Wow. And so that is 11 damage.
Hachi machi, that hurts. You know how toads have like those warts along their back?
They're famous.
Pop one of them.
Yeah.
Mm.
That brings us to Finian. You are blinded and restrained.
Oh, wait, no. Do I want to? Is that?
Oh, sorry. You have the rest of your turn if you can do stuff still.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be beneficial, but I sure do want to do it. And so, yeah, I'm going to whip out my decanter of endless water
Okay.
and flip that nozzle off and geyser it. So this is a bonus action. I aim the geyser at a creature within 30 feet. The target must succeed on a DC 13 strength throw or take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. So I'm just trying to knock it over, basically.
What was the DC of that strength throw?
13.
It's higher than 9. You whip out this decanter, pop it open, and blast the frog, and it just sort of falls over onto its back, legs swinging wildly. You said it takes 1d4 damage?
4 damage, in fact.
Damn. Yeah, you've done a good amount of damage to it.
Pretty funny here.
Finian, that brings us to your turn.
Yes.
You are restrained, which means what affects you, you have disadvantage on your attacks and any dexterity saves you try to do.
Yep.
And you're blind, so you're blind. But you already have disadvantage, so you can hit this thing.
Yeah.
Since you are inside of it, unfortunately, it being prone does not sort of affect your attacks.
Right.
So you still have disadvantage.
So I'm blind. Am I blind as a result of what happened, or am I blind because it's dark as fuck?
You are blind as a result of being swallowed. So I'm going to say because it is dark as fuck in here.
Okay.
You get like occasional flashes of light when it croaks, but not really enough to ever it's never long enough to get a sense of your surroundings.
Does it croak when Bert hit it and toppled it?
It did.
Would you let me try and dash out the mouth of the frog when that happens? Would my reflexes be enough?
I would let you make I'd let you make a dexterity check for that.
Okay.
You would be
saving throw or check?
Check because you're trying to escape. So this condition does not have a saving throw.
Right.
So since you are trying to dash out, I would let you do acrobatics if that's going to make it easier. Because you were trying to use your abilities to sort of make your way out of this thing's throat the next time it opens its mouth, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
But can I still have an action? Or no? Is it like
we'll call that your movement. We'll call that your reaction. How about?
Okay. Because I'm gonna stabby stab.
Yeah, please.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
It does. Even with disadvantage, you're you can feel it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't imagine that's...
The thing here would be whether or not you can summon up enough force as you were sort of topsy-turvy to pierce it.
Okay,
do?
so 7 damage with my dagger.
Okay.
Uh,
You are sort of gushed with oozing blood as it is pierced.
and then I'm going to use my Fury of Blows to then punch it.
Okay.
I'm
Is it
assuming
flurry of blows.
Flurry of Blows. I'm assuming a 2 or a 7 does not hit.
A 7 unfortunately does not hit. You sort of slosh around in the stomach acid and blood and are unable to find enough footing to land a solid punch.
But a 22 does hit, right?
Yes, it does certainly.
Okay. 7 more, or no, 4 damage.
Okay.
On that.
Yeah, you punch it, and the stab didn't seem to get it. It was kind of focused, but the punch, the quick 1-2, does cause it to sort of croak in pain. Make a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Yeehaw. Uh, 13.
Unfortunately, you are unable to sort of scramble your way up the slick surface.
Damn. Okay.
That brings us to Dorian Danger. This frog is not looking good. Every time it has croaked now, you see it like croaking up.
You
blood
skipped
and
me.
mucus.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You're right. I apologize because yes. It is not Bert. Jesus. Kirog's turn.
You skipped me and you don't know my name even?
Correct. That is what happened.
What's the point of living? I'm going to cast Searing Smite.
All right.
And then I'm going to try to hit it. Well, am I in melee?
You can get there real quick.
Okay. I hit it with my trident.
Go ahead.
$13.
That hits.
Oh.
Your trident kind of glows with a white hot energy as you stab into it, and it sizzles from the smite.
So it does 4 piercing damage and also okay. So it also needs to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Against.
Nat 20.
Well,
Fuck. I fucking wasted my entire spell.
Oofa doofa.
Well, cool.
Get fucked, I guess.
It sort of
Thanks,
sears, but
It doesn't even. It just ends my
rebukes
spell. My whole
most of the
spell
attack.
is ending. It's gone.
Rip.
It fucks my whole spell up.
Well, now it's Dorian's turn.
Well,
Okay.
that fucked this whole thing up.
So, I don't know if you'll let me do this, but I think it's funny, so that's why I want to do it. But I want to punch the toad using Mage Hand. So I don't know. Like, I know you technically can't attack with Mage Hand, so
Make in a charisma is your spellcasting modifier.
yes.
You are not proficient with this, so this will be a D20 plus your charisma modifier.
Okay.
And it's just gonna be 1 damage. Or sorry,
Okay.
1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. Whoa.
That's how unarmed attacks work.
I feel like I should not do that then.
Because what? It's gonna be 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to just throw my dagger at it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That is the 16.
Yes. Hits.
Okay, where's my
Just
D4?
kind of- Pull a dagger from your bandolier and.
That feel when you bandolier.
That is a 7.
Yeah, you stick this thing in one of its eyes, and your knife kind of slides down a little bit because the eye is so gelatinous. But it sort of hangs there. That brings us to Cerberus Greaves.
Yeah. I'm gonna
This thing is on its belly and not feeling good.
tickle it.
Well,
No.
been there.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast my ice knife
Okay.
Oh,
and try to throw it at him.
Yeah. Is it a melee spell attack or a ranged spell attack, rather?
Yeah, it's ranged.
Yeah, please.
Nat 20.
Woo! Yep. Double the
Okay.
dice plus your modifier.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta find my D10. It's gonna take a lot of damage, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I bet. While you're looking for your dice, where are you aiming this ice knife? Which part of the
Try to is its mouth open?
Yeah, with a nat 20, you're able to time it to its mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna apologize profusely while I do it, but I'm gonna do that. So you said double the dice, right?
Correct.
Double the modifier. Okay.
No, just think of double the dice once the modifier.
Okay. That's a lot of damage.
that's a lot of damage.
So that's 13 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then it also explodes. And each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed in a dex throw.
Okay. Does a 18 succeed? An 18.
An 18?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that still half damage though?
No.
Okay. But this ice knife, you throw it into its croaking mouth, and you all hear it. As the ice freezes in the back of its throat, sort of impaling its uvula to the roof of the.
Oh, I am so sorry, big fella.
And it just sort of falls limp with a thud to the ground. Its mouth now hangs open, and Finian, you are able to sort of crawl prone out of its stomach.
Bro, you're so lucky it didn't explode.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have taken the damage.
Days since
Wow.
He
friendly
was far
fire,
enough away.
0.
Literally how.
The epiglottis would have closed in his direction.
Not the biology.
Not the epiglottis.
But yeah, now anyone who would like to panhandle here can do so safely. You have defeated the danger.
Great. I'll go ahead and do it. What was
Don't mind me just coming to terms with my own mortality over here.
Yeah, Finian's like.
Sorry, I'm like excited to get more gold nuggets.
More gold
We
nuggets.
can tell.
2d20 plus 10, please.
Okay. Okay, 13 plus 7. Oh, 20 plus 10. Why did I roll it again? Plus 10. I don't
Yes,
know.
you have an additional 30. Add that to your total. Would anyone else like to continue here?
Have I done my third one yet? I don't think so,
You have
right?
not.
Yeah.
If anyone else is panhandling, just roll it now.
Do we do 2 or 1?
2d20 plus 10.
I'm gonna do it again as well. Oof.
42.
Damn. All right.
And Kayla,
I only got 15 this week. This
Okay.
time.
This
this week.
This week.
And Bert, what did you get?
Also 42, so I'm up to 94.
Okay, so Bert's at 94. Kirog, what are you at?
I got 30 last time.
So 72.
Yes.
Dorian, what are you at?
I think I'm at 62.
Okay. And Cerberus.
43.
Okay. So you guys have successfully panhandled. in all the lucrative spots. Do you make your way back now?
Yeah.
Sure.
And you are able to easily follow the map. You see your favorite titty tree and butt rock, and you make your way back to Memphis. Well, you made it. Hope you didn't get into too much trouble out there in them rapids or with the danger toad.
Oh, you knew about that.
Yeah, you should have told us it was a toad. I thought
What?
it was going to be something else.
I put danger on the map.
Yeah, but not all danger is a toad.
Right, I didn't think you'd be brief enough to sort of go where
And
you
those are words I live by.
literally
every
just
day.
danger. So,
Not all dangers
That's
are
all you.
toads.
anyways,
There's a lady who knows not all dangers are
young man,
toad.
I would like to take that 5 nugget you owe me
Do we all owe 5?
and the
We
panhandle
all, I
back.
think we each
Nah,
owe
just
one.
the one.
We each
Who's
owe
the
one.
one? Who?
We each
Cerberus,
owe
you-
1 nugget.
Okay. We each
Cerberus,
gave
you
Oh,
owe
I guess-
5. You can split it up however you would
No,
like.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, you don't want
No.
to fight with this lady. Okay, you know what? Yeah, go ahead. Fight with this lady.
Give me the nuggets.
Hey there, brother. You kind of made an agreement.
I
yeah,
didn't
come on,
sign
just give it
anything.
to her.
And she
Here's
All right,
the thing.
all right.
stands up and grabs her pickaxe.
Here's the
All
thing.
right.
Here's
All
the
right,
thing,
all
nice
right.
lady. Nice lady. We're gonna keep the nuggets, and you're gonna keep the secrecy of living here, and we won't report you to the government.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Well, no. Now I'm gonna keep a toe from each of you.
oh, sure. Oh.
Well, roll initiative, please.
Oh, come on! Come on!
Jake started it. Don't
You
Jared,
finished
Jared,
it. You made
Jared.
it worse.
Yeah, I'll give her the 5. All right, all right.
All right, you give her the 5. She's like, prices are doubled.
Come on, you guys!
What
You
the
ruined
fuck?
everything. I want that shirt.
Fuck you both. Now we're not going to be able to get shit.
All right,
Now, how
who
am I
wanted
supposed to buy this shirt?
who wanted what? Dorian, you want the shirt?
Yeah, it looks cool.
It is now 40 nuggets.
Damn it! Well, okay, that's fine, I guess.
Here, you can use
Okay.
some of mine. I'm not going to be buying anything.
You're not buying anything?
No.
What
Then
the
why-
fuck did
Then
you
why
pick a
were you
fight
like,
for?
I'm gonna keep all the 5 nuggets? What was that
Because
all
I
about?
Because I want to be able to afford stuff later. I don't know. It's a long,
With
expensive
nuggets?
journey being out here.
No one.
I think
else-
this is the only shop that
Okay.
uses nuggets.
I'm still okay. Can I try to give Dorian like 10 nuggets?
You can just do it.
Okay, yeah.
You can-
Roll,
Roll
to give,
roll a gift check.
roll to
please.
give
Yeah.
ally money.
I would love 10
Okay.
nuggets from you.
Dorian,
I
you-
love
you-
to.
You
Yeah.
fork over the 40 nuggets,
Yeah.
and you are gifted this lovely green blouse in return.
Can I learn anything cool about the blouse, or is it just a cool green blouse?
It's just a cool shirt.
Okay, that's fine. I like
Um,
having cool shirts.
Who else would like to buy stuff? Who
Can
wants
you
what?
list out the things again,
Yep.
please?
So there are leather gauntlets carved to look like dragon scales, a set of commemorative plates for the 337th triannual meeting of left-handed alchemists, a small marble figurine of a basilisk, a charcuterie board in the shape of the Azadwil Sea, which is the sea I believe that Mock Ilin was in. There's an intricate candelabra carved from the wood of the obsidian tree. There is the gold pen with the emerald nib and the copper ring with the brain.
How much that
Black.
pen?
The pen is 60 nuggets now.
I have that.
You do. You have 12 more than that.
I want that gel pen
Okay. You take the
to
emerald
do
pen.
my Wordle with.
Yes, your fantasy wordle. You take it, and Memphis kind of goes, excellent choice. Now that's an emerald pen. Now that'll write, and get this, best part, like shiny green ink, whenever you like, wherever you like.
Wow.
It does some other
Wow.
stuff too, but I never really bother with that.
Do you know what
Alright.
the other stuff is?
No.
But you do now have, it is literally just called an emerald pen. You should be able to add it to your inventory.
So then I'll know what it is.
You will know, yes. I don't think it required attunement.
How do I add something? Add item to fact.
Manage inventory. So that takes us to Bert.
What
There she is.
do you know there about that the basilisk and those plates?
They look real purty,
Okay.
but there ain't. I'll level with you. I ain't a crook. Unlike some of your friends over there.
So true.
Fair
They
enough.
ain't magic. They just
Right.
purty.
Ain't man, it is pretty.
Stolen
How
from
mu-
a dragon, though, so they got a good story.
And then how much does the ring cost now?
160 nuggets.
I have 12 I can give you.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm too short. I have 94, so I could have,
I have
No.
12. You can have 12 of mine.
No, I'm still 60 short.
Well, everyone should feel really bad about what they did.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, I think
Two
everyone.
people
Yeah.
should feel
think-
really bad about.
I think there's
Two very
equal blame.
specific
Everybody
people.
pools their nuggets.
Yeah, I think there's every.
You
Okay.
I
will
can ask everybody to pool their nuggets.
barely have enough.
I'm not
Yeah, I
asking
think.
everybody.
Wait, you can have my leftovers. I mean, I don't want anything else. Oh, where am I going to use these nuggets?
The basilisk and the plates. What do you know about that charcuterie board?
Looks real purty, don't it?
Okay. I thought that about the pen too, and now all of a sudden the pen's a thing. So now I'm suspicious.
That's fair. That's fair. These are broken up into mundane, art, and magical items.
Okay.
And you can, you've been looking at these for long enough now. You can sort of piece together from the price tags. The leather gauntlets and the commemorative plates are mundane. The art is the basilisk charcuterie board, candelabra, and was the shirt. And magic items were the ring and pen.
Oh, okay. So the gauntlets are mundane, so I don't even need to. That was like, okay.
They look real cool, though.
We should
Okay.
get the ring, Max.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's gonna give me nuggets.
Yeah, I've been told to feel bad about something, so I will feel bad about it.
You're a little wild. You should just.
I've been trying
you
to.
should
I was
know
trying to
that.
call this.
I tried to. Now, what is it? Columbo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Columbo. I know
Yeah.
that lady back there said that you deserved better. And I thought that was rude of her.
Yeah, what was that
Jesus.
about?
But I would like to know your opinion on your husband's actions.
I want to say I think your husband's real cheap. You know, if I had a man like that.
Whoa, hey now. You ever heard of a starving artist before?
Yeah, I actually have heard of a starving artist. I'm standing right here.
So you know what we're going through.
Okay, but
Okay.
listen, this lady is she's a small business, independent business owner, and you were going to rip her off. She's a starving artist, too.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do shit.
A small
Don't pin this
capitalist
on
ain't
me.
no different than a large one.
Not this.
Now, I don't agree with a lot of the sort of points and actions the small one is taking, but Finian, you do have a point here. A capitalist
Wait.
anywhere is a threat to communism everywhere.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yes.
Yes, I love Columbo.
Yes.
Okay, I get what you're
That's
saying.
why he's red.
But
That's
what
why he's
about
red.
like
I hate you.
new economic policy? The times are changing.
Toward-
You can own your own business if it's small and it has less than 30 employees. Then I think maybe the government should not control that business. You know what I'm saying?
I bet she agrees with that.
What
This
sort of
lady-
libertarian bullshit? Go ahead and just tell me you don't believe in nothing without telling me you don't believe in nothing, okay?
All right,
It's
I think
real.
I
You
heard
have to
money and
read
buying the ring.
theory to understand NEP, okay?
Do I look like I can read?
I mean, I don't know.
No.
Maybe
Just
if
'cause
the
I'm doing a
capitalists
job-
didn't charge money for education, we could all read here.
I don't really
Again,
remember
Paper
how it
Vinny with
Cool.
the
works.
excellent points over here. Just because I'm doing a job for the archivist doesn't mean I know how to read.
That's a very good word to say in a Boston accent.
Archivist.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Columbo, the most based member of this party.
Bert, you do not have this copper ring.
I give my husband a kiss on the cheek for that, by the way.
Wow.
For sending it through.
He blushes and sort of pulls you closer and kisses you on the lips.
Criminals, two nasty criminals in love.
Bert, you will have to at some point attune to your ring.
That just means spend time with it, right?
Yeah, like next time you guys are on the road.
It.
However, I would like all of you but Finian to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Oh shit!
I don't
I'm gonna
know
go
that.
for a fucking first ring. I swear to God.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Dorian, what'd you get?
Wisdom. Where are you? Wisdom is +2. 19.
Okay, Bert.
18.
Okay, and Cerberus.
14.
Okay, Cerberus. Or no, you didn't buy anything. Never mind. I apologize. You all, for a moment, especially once you hold these in your hand after that transaction of giving over the nuggets, you're like, yeah, gold is fake. These nuggets are real.
Oh no.
No, gold is gold. And you manage to shrug off the dragon's curse from the stolen hoard items. It just and return to the cart.
The dragon's curse is to make you be obsessed with nuggets?
It's to make you not believe in the predominant monetary system or value.
Okay.
Now, how is that a curse?
That probably makes it harder to buy things, which is
Right.
inconvenient.
Then you turn out to be crazy like that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think dragons generally have like an intention behind their curses. It's just
like it's gonna goof you up.
Spoken like a
pretty
true
bad.
dragon, Jared. You would
Yeah,
know.
listen.
Jared would know.
Oh, Barry, we never came up with like a curse.
We have not.
Glunkus's lair.
Nope.
Oh.
Well,
you
if you
also
steal one of his children,
would
you're
have
born
like
as a child.
you would have sort of several layers. That
Wait,
can
did
make
we?
up
What happened to Glunkus? What did we say?
the God Killer?
Yeah.
Glunkus, the Great Worm God Killer.
Is he just alive still?
Oh yeah.
Okay, because I guess we talked a lot about Big still being alive, and then it
Yeah.
escaped the fact that Glunkus is now functionally
Glunkus kind of pieced out. He's not really like.
I thought Glunkus was looking for me.
Yes. That is
Yeah.
sort of where we had arrived at. Brenda
we were
disappeared
trying
under
to get him
mysterious
off
circumstances, and Glunkus had begun to investigate it on various planes, both
To
similar
ensure
and
that none of
dissimilar
us
to
were still on the same plane.
Really, he's not looking for you because he cares for you. He's looking because he has to make sure you're not becoming a god.
That's
Yeah.
not true.
No,
Reckon
Glunkus would be.
Glunkus would care. Glunkus would care. And as you guys kind of make your way back to the cart, that is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you.
What is the name of the thing I'm adding to my inventory?
Ring of Mind Shielding.
Okay.
And as I'm sure you will read the description, I'm just going to say to you, Max, yes, there is, and we'll talk about it later.
Oh, okay.
Thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
We'll be right back. Bye.